This is called US 12. One day after I'm gone, my ghost will return home to US 12, and you might see me there in various forms on that stretch of road. Yes, you might see me there in various forms when my ghost returns home. I might be someone who helps you change a tire. I might be a deer you barely miss with your car, or the moon behind some clouds. I might be the dark draped everywhere, or a hawk circling high midday. I might be none of those things too, but I will return to US 12, and you might see me there when my ghost goes back for good. This is two St. Pete poems. Number 1. I spent a lot of time walking around downtown, sweaty and hot, and feeling like shit. You might think a line is coming to bring this all together, but it's not. St. Pete poem number 2. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen, shooting a bottle cap into an empty, overturned cereal box with the spine of a palm frond. You probably think this is about being lonely, but it's not. It's the opposite. This is called Poem to Slay Your Idol. The greatest moment in my life was frisbeeing a taco seasoning packet 30 feet over my ex's shoulders into the basket she was carrying as we both walked down the aisle at the grocery store. You think I'm joking, but I'm not, and that's fine. As I kneel before you, you t-ball my head 400 feet out over the wall into an eager spectator's hands, and the spectator is me, and I put my head back on, and there's cheering.
By the time the summer comes, Laura has already found a new batch of older boys to replace Palmer. Carl Wilson 14, Andrew Kemble 15, Rakesh Patel 15, and Ryan Long 15. I already know each of them individually as bullies, minor criminals, and generally people I have previously tried to avoid, but now they and I are reborn, meeting in a new and different life in which I have a purpose. Carl's mum works long hours looking after old people with dementia. When she's at work, we meet at his council-owned terrace. It's a middle house in a row of 6 or 7, sitting between the park and the green. Their settee smells like cigarettes and has flowers embroidered into the fabric. They own 3 room-length shelves full of pottery dogs. My favourite is a Dalmatian with a missing ear. My second favourite is a sad-looking sausage dog wearing a duffel coat. On the days when Carl's mum has her boyfriend over, we meet in the dense strip of trees between our village and the next. The area is formerly used for breeding and shooting pheasants, informally used for whatever. The general format is 3 of them sit and play micro machines on Carl's Mega Drive, lifeless and staring on the living room floor. The remaining 2 practice French kissing with Laura and me in the kitchen. They tag in and out of the kitchen to kiss us, depending on whose go it is on the Sega Mega. If we're convening in the wood, the 3 waiting sit and smoke cigarettes stolen from Rakesh's parents' corner shop, and we kiss the others around the back of the pheasant holding pen. The first few times they all make a fuss about French kissing a boy and just want to go with Laura, especially Rakesh and Carl. But by the time of the first week of summer, I'm fully female to them. I'm temporarily Rachel from Friends, or whoever, whatever. I get to know and understand their kissing styles quickly over the first week, and I think of these techniques as ghosts living inside each man. Despite the bravado and the 2D characters that they swagger and march through the village, I have met and tasted the real men, pinned against the kitchen fridge with magnets digging into my back or holding onto the chicken wire of the pheasant pen. I have met and tasted them, met and tasted. Andrew's my least favourite to kiss, simple and strange with thin, almost non-existent lips and a taste of over-chewed gum, tired, juicy fruit. Carl is the best at kissing. He holds my face with both hands. He breathes heavily through his nose for the duration of the kiss, and I feel his breath running over my skin. It feels sweet on my cheeks and steams up the bottom of my glasses. He usually tastes of morning breath, which I like for reasons that I don't understand. Carl has a shaved head and very wild eyes. I think one day when he's older he will probably kill someone. Sometimes after he finishes kissing me, he hits me on the head with a rolled up TV guide or his open palm and screams like wah, like there is too much energy inside of him. He doesn't do this to Laura, and I really noticed that. Whilst I'm kissing them, my mind feels very still, but at night I lie in my bed and think, I can't believe I've been kissing real-life men. I feel like I can still taste their tongue on my spit, even after I've brushed my teeth or spat numerous times into the toilet. I picture their spit and my spit as colourful ribbons, twisting and braiding together to become one long multicoloured string. As I fall asleep, I wonder how long it takes for someone else's spit to leave your body. Will their spit still be part of me in the morning, twisted together?
Ahem. Excuse me, but what are you talking about? Shut up. Can you please not do that anymore? Seriously, stop. Do it for yourself. Nobody wants to hear you, not even you. I can feel the outrageous effort of your pain so perfectly it hurts. I can tell you hate it as you do it. You probably hate it most of all. That's why you keep doing it, further and further cursing any would-be recovery from it. You can't want something you don't deserve and then get mad when you don't get it. It's your fault for wanting it to begin with. Think about it. Why would you even want that? Can you locate any foundation of your complaint? Do you actually think you deserve anything? Well, if nobody has told you yet, if you haven't figured it out, you don't deserve anything. You certainly don't deserve this, but I'm feeling generous today. A feeling like any that will pass. You're lucky I care about you. This isn't tough love. It's actual kindness. You're just so used to your orgy of discouraging niceties that it seems cruel and unnecessary. Look, I wish I didn't have to be the one doing this, but somebody has to, because nobody else is. My task here is grim and unsung. It's like draining a portable toilet into a clown car, wedging a rock on the gas pedal, and letting it drive into a lake. If you could just for a moment tear yourself away from feeling slighted by an abstraction you created to excuse your unearned attitude, if you could just pay attention to what I'm saying. Lord knows you've been demanding everybody else's attention for longer. It's my turn to talk to you. Mine. I am the pigeon that shits in your mimosa. I am the mutt who lifts his leg on the lies you pat around your life. I am the friend you didn't know you had. Here I am, friend. A trinket in your palm. You have my attention. Go ahead. Say you're nothing. Kick your legs that refuse to stand on their own. Throw yourself down and scream it into your plush pillow. I am your pillow. You're getting me wet. Please don't get me wet anymore. I'm wet enough on my own. I bet you're so pissed off right now. If you think I'm talking to you, I am. If you don't, I'm not. I am. I'm not. You can act like it doesn't matter to you, but it should. It will. Don't fight it. You can't fight time. Yours has come.